seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't. Why do it?
How to overcome challenges with optimism. Hello friends, this is Yundel, and today's share is about overcoming our challenges with optimism and how we really can do that. I know it is difficult. It's not easy. In this life journey, the best thing you can do really to live day by day is be optimistic. Even it seems so hard, even it seems so very difficult, we must understand that in this life journey, we must learn to live with optimism, even it seems so very difficult. And how is that? With this, really, I can share it with you how I do it. I have always a book. I have to write it down. I have to do something. And I have to write it all my thoughts. To be optimistic all the time is not easy. But if you can write it down, you are more aware of what you are doing. You are more aware what are the words you can change, what are the thoughts you can change. Being optimistic all the time is never easy. But if you really want to change your life, we must be optimistic first. Yes, work with our mindset. Working with our mindset is not easy. Write it down and try those negative thoughts, try those negative things, what is happening in your life right now, to turn it around. Change the words, and you can change that easily if you know how to write it down. Writing, journaling is very powerful when we want to change our life. Be positive no matter what. Don't let any other negativity comes into it. I know it is easier said than done, and believe me, I've been working with myself in many years just to reach where I am now. Working with our mindset is not easy, and why is that? Because of all the negative thoughts, negative people that surrounds us. There's always comments, negative comments that can hinder what we want to do with our life. Therefore, when you're planning with your life, the best thing you can do first is keep it to yourself. Keep writing it down. Be optimistic whatsoever you are going to face right now. And say to yourself, there's nothing can go wrong if you can just write it down and be optimistic of all your plans, of all your, dreams and desire. But you have to reconsider yourself always. You have to think that this is your life. You are going to change it, and you are the only one who can do it. So do the writing, do the journaling, and be aware of the words you are using, because words have power as well as with our thoughts. Changing the negative thoughts, the negative words into a positive words is a must if we are going to overcome all our challenges and be optimistic optimistic no matter what we are facing in this life journey. You have to understand that this is a must to be done. So for example, it says clearly in the Bible that if you are weak, you must say you are strong. So if you are poor, say you are wealthy. There's nothing wrong with that. Just keep on dwelling it, the thing you want, so it will come on to you. It is a challenge. Therefore, we must learn how to conquer our challenge because this is our life. We want to change and nobody can be successful into something if you are not going to work with it. We must learn to be more optimistic no matter what. Notice always the good things as they happen. Train your mind to believe you can make good things happen in your life and don't blame yourself when things go wrong. Be kind to yourself. When something good happens, give yourself right away a credit. Remind yourself that setbacks are temporary. Notice how other people talk about themselves. We must have time to be more positive for our future. Fantasize, imagine a positive future for yourself. Think about your hopes for tomorrow, next week, or even next year from now. Visualizing our future through an optimistic perspective can improve our mood and help us to set goals and give us a greater sense of purpose in our daily action. We must understand that it is very important to work on with our mindset to be more optimistic. We can achieve anything in this life if we are optimistic and try to become mindful of your negative thoughts. Checking in yourself always is very important as well. Laughing more is very important. Don't be so serious. Laugh more. Have fun. Adapting a positive lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with positive people and engaging a positive self-talk. Yeah, there you are. Many times I've been saying it is healthy to talk with ourselves. Self-talk is very important when you are working to challenge to be more optimistic. We must never allow the negative thoughts to come in. When the negative thoughts comes, pause for a moment. If you're feeling stressed, anxious, or stuck in negative thinking patterns, take a pause. Break time is needed and you must notice the difference. Notice the difference between being stuck in your thoughts or just stop and pause and create those positive thoughts. Label your thoughts. When you can label your thoughts, you know how to be aware right away when negative thoughts comes to replace it with positive thought right away. Choose your intention. It is very important here that we know how to choose our intention, why we are working with ourselves with this. You have the intention, you have the goal, you have to expect that you are going to change your life, but you have to work it on from your thoughts first. It is really about awareness all the time when we are working with our optimism. Overcoming ourselves with optimism. For me, in my own practice, I have the weapon I am using right away. The prayer and the meditation. As my reading says, take a break. take a pause right away, especially when you are stressed and anxious of all these challenges that comes in our life. Awareness is very important here when we are going to conquer all these challenges in life with optimism. For me, it helps me that I can kneel down for a word of prayer, that I can come unto God and ask Him to lead me and guide me and to control my feelings. I know it's not always easy, but if you have God in your heart, everything becomes easier, and all the positive thoughts, the positive affirmation comes because you know you are safe when God is in your life. He is there with you and He is guiding you. He is leading you to the place where you want to be. But this is my own practice when I am going to overcome challenges in life with optimism. Trust it all to God. It is about surrendering it all to Him. This is Yundel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all, and bye-bye.
Like we feel the same.